Hello, everybody, and welcome to the bunker. Um, um, Pretty much ready to go with painting on the Panzer II now. There are some finer details that need to be added, but I'm gonna worry about them later. So I'll just give you a quick turnaround on the turntable. All the tracks that have to be separated because they are separate on each side, but I really can't see the difference. I mean, it's such a minor detail. I mean, one bolt head's supposed to be more superior than the other side, and I don't think the tracks really represent the detail that they're trying to put across in the instructions. But all ready to go, all ready to start painting. The interior first. That'll be all flat white. Of course, I've got there'll be some masking up necessary. Obviously, I'm going to have a clean up first as well. But there's also parts like the inside of the turret, especially the sections where you've got glass. I'm going to have to mask up like a square panel on each of them so that we don't. I mean, I think the main structure of them are meant to be, the to match the interior of the vehicle. I mean, the same goes with the inside of the upper hull. Um, yeah, there's I'm trying to get my brain around it at the moment, thinking strategically how I'm going to do it, without having to have too many colour changes, obviously, because it takes a lot of cleaning up between um, when you do the airbrush and everything like that. And also, I've got to think about this one as well. I mean, as I'm spraying the outer hull black or whatever, getting ready for spraying, I might as well do this one as well. So there's going to be a lot of spraying to be done in the next few days. And talking of spraying, I've been looking at what do you call it? It's the bloody extraction units that you can buy online, custom built and all that. You could buy a piece of hose and roughly you're looking at about 120 quid. But I reckon I can do that for about 60 quid cheaper. So I've already put the feelers out. Just looking at a small voltage motor with just a pump, just to extract the air through. And yeah, it can't be that expensive. Anyway, I've been in the model shop, got some supplies. I've got white, I've got black acrylic, I've got what is it? Light grey XF66 and dark sea grey XF54. But XF66 is the closest to RAL 7001, which is basically the colour of the superstructures and the turrets on the blah 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 Bismarck. So I need, I'm not forgetting all these models. It's just getting the supplies in ready to get going, and also I wanted to finish the bottom hull, the propeller section, and I was missing some. I'm not sure what gauge it is, but it's very small. So I needed some more brass rod. Also, I'll be using this brass rod to put a support section on the filter at the front of the Mark II, which I haven't built yet, and that's got some more brass to go in that bit as well. So busy, 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 busy. I've been cutting the grass. The bonsai are quite happy down here at the moment, although I need to still get on with that Chinese elm and give him an haircut. But this lot come to 15 quid, and I thought, oh fuck it, I was willing to spend about 50 quid. I thought, treat yourself, you've been working hard this month and all the rest of it, so I'll treat myself to a new model. And this time I've got myself a British tank. I've got to start getting some more Allied armour together. So I've been having a look through the instructions. It wasn't the first tank to enter service in World War Two. It was actually the second tank. This first entered in service, I think, 1940. I think the Matilda was the first tank to enter service with the British Army in World War Two. But anyway, it's a start on the Allied vehicles. I've got a couple of Russian tanks in the bedroom, the T-34s, the 76 version and the 85. So there's with interiors, but they're only 148 scale. So I'm just trying to get a collection of 135th going, and just looking through the sprues on this kit. It should be quite a quick build. They're quite big parts. You're losing some detail, but I don't think. Well, let's see what the build's like. But I'm really happy with the track sections. I mean, I'm not sure if you're getting this. You can see there's a natural sag to the track, and of course there's single sections to go round the wheels and all that, so that looks nice and easy. So looking forward to putting this kit together. In fact, I'm quite tempted to dive in there right away. So anyway, I've been watching videos on interiors of this vehicle, and it's interesting on some of the points on the manufacturer's guidelines on it. There's a lot of parts still in the kit, including brass parts, that aren't even mentioned. And I found this myself whilst building. That's not right. There's some. Oh, that's it. When I was putting these back roller wheels on, there was an axle. There was part of an axle of the axle missing. Here, can you see it? The axle just popping out the back of the tank there. Yeah, that there was no instructions or anything like that. You just jumped on the next chapter, and that part was there. And I thought, well, hang on a minute. There's no instructions, so I had to go all through the sprues, looking at the drawing. It's just as well I can, read drawings. I'd done technical draftsmanship at school and all that. I used to love. I've still got a draftsman's table actually. All the rules, sliding rule and everything. And it's nice to, you do a bit of drawing every now and then. But I sussed that out, so that's good. But yeah, I think these models are for more experienced rivet counters, to be honest with you. And if you're a 14-year-old kid, which is the recommended age, youngest age for these models, then I would, do a lot of research if don't know how these vehicles really work. But anyway, I think I've just about covered everything. Everything. And I'm gonna crack on and start organising a spray booth now, and clearing the decks and getting everything ready, and I'll give you an update, and I'll catch you soon. Goodbye.